and he's going to do a great job at UCLA. Watch him today. He'll beat Cincinnati big. Kelly's a great
Wow, that's surprising to see in year one. We're saying hit it, make a splash. You think Chip Kelly's the guy. I like Willie Taggart. I'm also going to say Joe Moorhead. I think because of what he inherited, I think the system fits. I know it's tough in the SEC West, but I think the quarterback play is there. They got a running back, great defensive front. So I think Joe Moorhead has a chance to be successful.
Mine was Joe Moorhead as well. I mean, returning all those starters. Also, he's got head coaching experience. This is his first go-around. He turned Fordham around, inherits a good program. I think he'll take Mississippi State to a 10-win type.
Yeah, they could have a great year.
People regard him as an offensive genius. See, Nick Fitzgerald was suspended for the first game. We'll get him back a little bit later on. Who has the best 5-year plan?
I'll take Scott Frost. I think Scott Frost, this offseason, everybody wanted Scott Frost, but his alma mater called it.
You just listen to him talk, the level of confidence / arrogance, whatever you want to call it. I like that. I think he'll build a heck of a program in Nebraska. I think he'll be competitive year one, but I think year 2, year 3, you're going to start to see Nebraska. That's a good one back.
With the new mentality in college football, these guys are not going to get 5 years. They're going to win now and quick. And I think Willie Taggart, Florida State's got a great chance to make it the solid program at Florida State.
He's going to recruit well, for sure.
Coach, I know about the new mentality in college football, but there's one coach that has a 10-year contract that's guaranteed for $75 million. Yes, Jimbo Fisher will be there in year 5, 6, 7, and 8. So Jimbo is safe. Plus, he's going to do a tremendous job at Texas A&M too. He's going to have the facilities that he needs. Yeah. He's in the SEC now. That's going to be a challenge. But Jimbo's a great coach. I think Jimbo Fisher's going to have the best 5-year plan.
Yeah, 5-year plans. These are all great names. I think, to me, I go back to Chip Kelly. I think he inherited a team that he's going to make the most of because I don't know if it necessarily fits what he wants to do when he was at Oregon. But I think you give him a couple years to recruit. You imagine where UCLA, the athletes that they typically have on that roster, but there's a lot to like by year 3, 4, 5 with Chip Kelly at UCLA.
You know, Chip Kelly follows that Olympic fire-up model. 2 days before the game, they go light. Yesterday, a full 2.5-hour practice. Bruins got after it before they take on Cincinnati. So give me a quick pick. UCLA or Cincinnati? What's it? I got UCLA big. I think Wilton Space will come out and play well. I like the Bruins.
I like the Bruins too. Start the Chip Kelly era. He's got his quarterback Wilton Space with some experience. I think that's a big help for him.
UCLA has won 6 straight games in Rose Bowl. 6 straight. They get 7.
I don't think it's going to be an easy game for them because Cincinnati with Luke Fickell's second year, we always see teams start to trend in a better direction in that second year. So I think it'll be a competitive game, but I think UCLA, end of the day, too many athletes. I think they win it.
All right, we'll see UCLA and Cincinnati later. We've got a SEC Big 12 matching up coming up. Bank of America Stadium. Jeremy Pruitt takes over at Tennessee. Vols take on West Virginia. Will Greer, explosive offense. Big Orange, new leader. I mean, this game just brings you to the edge of your seat. You cannot wait to play this game. I mean, just look at the excitement dripping off the faces of Dana Holgerson and Jeremy Pruitt. I mean, you just can't get of excitement anywhere, right? Wow.
They're fired up.
Wow.
They will be.
They're fired up. They want to. Tennessee's coming off the worst season in program history. Their defense was awful. The ears are just going to beat the Vols' eyes shut, right?
This is my upset of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So not the recover. This is a outright win.
Man.
The Superdog.
This is one of my playoff teams. You know that.
I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you that there's more athletes on the Tennessee roster, especially defensively, that people maybe want to recognize. Jeremy Pruitt bringing that blueprint from Tuscaloosa, going to create a newfound energy. It's going to be a challenge against Will Greer, Dave Sills, what they can do throwing the ball. Right. And I know that West Virginia has a lot of excitement. And I think Tennessee, Jared Garantano, Ty Chandler, Tennessee going to surprise West Virginia.
West Virginia has 7 returning starters, including Will Greer, and they can have a great offense. Tennessee is an SEC defense, but they kicked up 29 points a game last year. 29 points a game. 29 points a game. And that's why they got a new coach.
Yeah, but I think it will take time for that message to resonate. I think Jeremy Pruitt can do a good job, but also I worry more about Tennessee's offense than anything. When you go from spread to what they were now to pro style, I think there will be some lumps, and I think Will Greer, I think he'll have a special season. So I'll take West Virginia.
Because I do think they're on their way to becoming an SEC defense, but they're not there yet. It takes at least 2 years. Like, it takes 2 years. So we haven't seen anybody play.
You're saying we're not there yet.
You can do it. It doesn't happen overnight.
If Herbie's right, those odds for Will Greer you just saw to win the Heisman at 15 to 1 are going to go way up after that.
Yeah.
15 to 1 is going to be a good wager. Tennessee and West Virginia. That's coming up this afternoon from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Look, who's behind us? How's it Rockyville? The Fighting Irish arriving for their morning walkthrough before taking on Michigan tonight. Notre Dame 6th all-time on all-time wins list. Closing in on 900. Michigan's already way over 900 at noon Eastern time.
Oh, yeah.
45 to kick off. It's Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray is about to set the world on fire. Hey, look at Mayfield's footsteps in his shirt game, too. You see that?
Yeah,
See that?
We're going to realize Lincoln Riley can coach no matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah, that kid right there is an athlete. Incredible athlete.
Lane Kiffin has an Oklahoma transfer that might play center quarterback. Chris Robinson in. Now in 45 minutes from ESPN News kickoff, Ryan Finley, who's been playing college football since the late 1980s. Six-year transfer from Boise State. We'll start again for North Carolina State in that game. We'll have plenty of arrivals. You're going to hear from Harbaugh a little bit later on as College Game Day continues from South Bend. So Nick Saban hasn't wanted to tell anybody, but decision time is looming. Tua or Jalen?
I think there are a lot of people that have been speaking on my behalf, and that's not really fair. When I sit back, not saying a word at all, I'm like, it's nonsense to me.
And also ahead on College Game Day, this great crowd at Notre Dame, stretching all the way back to the Word of Life mural. College Game Day Pizza Hut home team fan just around the corner. Stay tuned.
Here's a Pizza Hut Game Day pro tip. Don't fall for the pump fake.
Dude, it's on your car.
What? Jeez. Works every time.
If you do fall for it, redeem yourself by ordering Pizza Hut. Again, order online at pizzahut.com.
If you've ever needed more capacity, more features, and more for your hard-earned dollar, the time has never been more right. You get guaranteed lowest prices, up to 40% off top brands like this Maytag refrigerator. The Home Depot, more safe, more doing.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
She shed was struck by lightning.
Is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl. That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Pizza Hut always has the $7.99 deal you can get delivered. So why go anywhere else? Don't just make it pizza night. Make it Pizza Hut pizza night and get your favorites delivered. Large 2-topping pizzas, just $7.99. Order online now. One more way no one out pizzas behind.
Wow! It's Bud Light Lime and Orange season! Saddle my horse, you guys can walk.
Bud Light Lime and Bud Light Orange, brewed with real citrus peels. We the people, defined by the moments we share with our families and our friends, doing the things we love. We the people
I will.
are always stronger when we're together. The 2018 Ford Expedition, the J.D. Power highest-ranked large SUV in initial quality.
Lemonade! I'll take a cup. I got this, kids. 1 cup of lemonade.
All right.
Thanks. Time to pack up.
Let's go, kids.
Thank
Get up on Sunday ticket. Get every live game every Sunday at no extra charge when you switch to DirecTV. More if you do it now. That's all. Nigger, chicken.
Oh, cross it. I was watching ESPN Plus. It's a standalone streaming service. You just watch it. You can get all these different sports. You get a free trial, then you can try everything you want. No, it's not free. You have to pay. No, of course we're gonna pay, but
ESPN Plus. More sports. $4.99 a month. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Yes. Look at that. Oh my God. Every single guy in the field.
A lot of places are jumping on the biscuit bandwagon, but both are making made-from-scratch biscuits for 40 years. And that's why our biscuits are the best in town.
Head to Bojangles and get 2 country ham
You're
biscuits
welcome.
for just $3. Bojangles. It's Bo time.
Representative James Smith says voting for higher taxes was the right thing to do.
I have supported increases in taxes. It's the right thing to do.
Smith voted against cutting income taxes, against cutting taxes on groceries, against cutting taxes on clothes. Smith
I'll come back live in a minute.
against a bill to lower families' property